Welcome to Champagne and Conversations. Got to love Neo with Champagne Life. Cheers. We have Special Ed, ladies and gentlemen, joining Champagne and Conversations. Welcome.
Thank
Can
you
you
for
hear me?
having me. Yes, yes,
Yay.
yes. Peace. How you doing?
Yes, I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
Man, I'm doing amazing. It's a rainy day over here. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina today, and
Okay.
it's rainy,
Okay.
but I'm feeling great. I'm doing great. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm telling you, Mean Gene.
That's
That's my little
what's
wrestling
up.
spiel. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. We are so excited to have you, ladies. You know, it's been a moment. I tried to get him on for us Valentine's Day. He doesn't know that, but I did.
Oh,
He was not available.
I didn't know
Um,
that.
yeah, I tried to get you on for Valentine's Day.
I was look
Or
up.
that weekend.
Hmm.
Yeah. And so now we have you, but at least we have you for Women's History Month. So that's a great thing. That's great,
Amen.
right?
Amen to that.
Yes.
Yes, because I love women and all their history.
Well, cheers to
Yes. Cheers. Amen.
that.
Hmm.
Yes, so guys, we are apologize. We were just a little behind because we were working on some things. Well, Special Ed was actually working on some things, and he had to really get into that. And I said, no problem. We
Yeah, I
will
want to
wait on
apologize.
him.
Let me apologize because
Okay.
I want to apologize to the people out there if y'all waited 1 minute longer than you should have because I would never do that to you on purpose. It's not my intent. I'm merely trying to save the world.
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
save the world. I like it. I'm ready.
Amen.
Put your seatbelts on. We're getting ready to go. Yes. So
Yay.
hopefully, when it all kind of materializes in final stages for you, you will come back and share the wonderful information.
Oh, amen. Yeah, I have some business partners and things that we're doing that is going to change the course of my history for sure, and hopefully yours. So stay tuned.
All right.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah.
As I was sharing with him, guys, we love the legends on Champagne and Conversations. All of you all that have been rocking with us since the beginning, you know. So we want to give Special Ed his flowers. We have loved him since the 80s. And of course, he has pioneered through to where he is now, 4 albums later. And it sounds like he's working on something amazing. And we definitely want to say thank you for all you've done, the music contributions, to where you have allowed us to go and party all these years. And with that being said, if you were to have a verses with friends, who would you have as part of your friends for the verses?
Well, I would just say whoever they would probably cut the biggest check for. So I mean, find me the person with the biggest check cutting
Following, okay.
ability to pair me with so that we can do it properly as a business. But otherwise, it was cool. I think, it's a good model, you know what I'm saying? And I think they did very well with their new business merger venture
Yeah,
and also by
congratulations.
involving the artists that were involved.
Absolutely.
That's the part that I particularly admire about the whole deal, actually, because anybody could do a model and go sell it, but to actually involve and empower all the people that sacrifice their time and talent and reputations to entertain and get on your format. You know what I mean? And whether or not there was any money involved then or sponsorship or whatever is irrelevant, but uh, they still decided to do it and help to reach out to the people at a point where we really needed it, and it did help. I'm gonna tell you, I kept it all the way. I saw Bounty and Beanie, and that did a lot for my spirit at a time when it was real dark out here, and that just like gave me a whole spark. When I saw that, I was like, damn, man, that
That's so.
yeah. So congrats to them and everybody out there doing some innovative things in the space. And
Yeah.
like I said, man, to each his own, and God bless the child that has his own, right?
Yeah, we
So
would love to see it for the culture. We'll have to figure out who we can celebrate with special ed on the verses. Yes, I think
yeah,
that
I
would be
wouldn't mind. I
dope.
wouldn't mind entertaining that for a nice check. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no problem for me. Anything that come with a nice check is cool with me.
Gotta
If
love it. Gotta
otherwise, I
love it.
don't. Yeah, I'm not really with the fun too much. I had enough fun. I had so much fun. I'm having so much fun right now.
I was gonna say you can never have too much fun. That is
Nah,
no,
that's what I
no.
said. Never have too much fun, but I like to have fun in the ways I like to have fun.
Okay,
Sometimes
well,
doing
you've
that might
earned
not
that.
be fun for me. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest. Entertainment itself in itself is fun to an extent, but it is work
Mhm.
for me. So when you
Okay,
talking about fun for me, I'm talking about no responsibility. I'm
and
talking
what's
about
that? Tell us, what is it? What do you like to do for fun?
uh hot tubs, just being in my drawers, just
See, ladies, this
chilling.
is why we wanted him
I'd
Valentine.
be
Okay,
outside. I'd be outside in my drawers. I'd be chilling. I'd have my slippers on. Sometimes I'm barefoot. You
okay,
know what I'm saying? And I do it like that because
dig it.
nature calls, baby.
Okay, and this is in North Carolina, or do you prefer to be in the mountains or at a beach? What do
Oh
you like?
nah, anywhere. I don't care. Anywhere. Where you at? Shit. We do that anywhere. We outside, backyard, front yard, whatever. We just like to
Okay.
enjoy nature in itself. I like to feel the breeze, tingling sensation. It's like a York peppermint patty. You know what I'm talking about, girl?
Hilarious. Okay, I think you've missed your calling. I think we're going into comedy next. You think?
No, I've always had a natural sense of humor. I'm
Okay,
just, I like to humor myself is what it is. I'm at
that's
this
what it's
point,
about.
I'm at this stage and this point in my life where I'm entertaining myself.
Hmm.
I don't
Hmm.
care who laughing and who don't laugh. As long as I make myself laugh, I'm happy with that. And that's it. Bring joy to my life if I got to bring the
Yes,
joy myself.
absolutely.
So I'm a
Be
joke
the light.
all day. I'm gonna have fun all day. I'm a joke even if they don't like my jokes, even if they think my shit is offensive. I don't even care because guess what? There's a whole bunch of people out there with way more offensive jokes. So go fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go
We're
ahead
fine with
and
it. We're
right.
fine with it. Yes.
Yeah.
So
So I
how
just
has
like
it
to have
been in
fun.
COVID for you since we've been in quarantine now almost a year or pretty much a year, we could safely say.
Well,
How has it been?
it's been an amazing revelation for me just to know the extent of fraud being perpetrated on humanity and just got some time to kind of uh I haven't been home in 30 years this long, like this much. This is like the biggest quote unquote vacation that I've had. So I've actually had time to stay home, not worry about traveling, you're not worrying about my kids and where they at and this, that, and the third. And, just having some time to reflect on myself and try to do some healing and just spiritually, mentally, even physically. I've been, I'm in the greatest shape of my life, me, Gene. You know what I'm saying? I'm whooping ass and taking numbers. What's your
That's
number,
it.
baby? What's
That's
your number,
it.
baby?
That's what it's about, though. I know that that was just time for us to pause and
Yeah.
really to, dig deep, do some house cleaning mentally, physically, what have you, and get ready for just like you said when you came on and shared the bit of information that you shared about the next step and some great things that are happening because that's what we're getting ready for. It's just
That's
to
right.
clear the old and get ready for the things that we really need to embrace. So that's amazing. It's a blessing. I'm glad that you and your family are still well from the COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to ask you one question, but I know where this is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll start it from I got the shot. Okay.
You did?
I did get the shot.
God bless you.
So just make sure you check on me in a month.
I
Okay.
am. No, I
Okay.
am.
Thank
So this is my thing now. Even though they don't know and we don't know and we're doing something that is very uncertain and unsure, there has to be some level of experimentation done, whether beknownst to us or not. And apparently they must be fairly sure that, you know, some people can survive and tolerate what is transpiring. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't condemn everyone that has taken the shot. I would just say that you have to be careful about what these liars are putting into your body,
Yeah.
because they've
Well,
been
I will
lying to us
say,
for a long time about a lot of things. I'm talking about everything and anything they can lie about, they've lied to us about. So what is new now?
yeah.
You know, what is the
And I know
difference?
your take on several of these topics, so that's
Yeah.
why I said I won't ask you about it.
No, no,
But
no.
I
You
will
could,
say,
you can, and it's fine. And this is my thing. This is what I would like to know. I appreciate and I can respect anyone and anyone's opinion and anyone's decision, because it's the same way if you ask someone, what's your religion? And
mhm,
they tell you, well, I'm a Christian or I'm a Muslim or I'm a Buddhist,
right,
or, you know, so,
right,
and they have a concrete belief system that you will not waver, and you don't need to waver. You just need to understand what they are and what they are about, so that you can determine and form your own opinion about
right.
your interactions. So it's the same thing. I feel like everyone should be more informed and more knowledgeable and not so trustworthy of people that are not trustworthy. And that's the bottom line. It boils down to common sense. I don't watch TV. I don't have all the answers. I don't have all the facts, but I know what I know from in my mind and my spirit. I'm
Yes,
analyzing the little facts that I do see. That's enough to tell me, hell to the what is y'all doing? You understand? But like I said, I understand that some people are in positions, you have employment, you want to travel, you
yes.
want job benefits, you want they giving out bonuses for retirement and all kinds of stuff. They're really packaging this nicely. They're giving out weed, chicken, and money. Yeah.
And you said how much?
Yeah, but you know, like I said, this is my thing. When I share information on social media, a lot of these things, I'm not creating these posts. I'm
I
merely
know.
sharing them. I'm merely showing people that
Yeah.
look at what I'm looking at. Look at this shit here and tell me what you think. So what happens is a lot of people entertain that and think that now they know me, or they know what I think or what I think I know. And then they start to judge me. And I'm like, oh, well, first of all, this is social media. Who the fuck is y'all talking to anyway? Say that shit to me on the street. You feel me? Like, I'm not with all that social media back and forth shit. So I don't reply to a lot of shit. I don't really read comments. I haven't even been on social media in a few days now, because I have something that I'm planning and doing that I plan to get back and introduce to the world.
Okay.
So I'm out here to come try to save the world. So that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call me whatever y'all want to call me, but I know what I'm doing. I just don't know what everyone else is doing. I'm very
Yeah.
unsure,
And
and the
it's totally
paperwork seems
well.
to be very sketchy and unsure as well. It seems
Yeah.
to be like no definitive information that anyone can make sense of. So, you know, what it does say is that, you know what, we really don't know. And please, you just indemnify us, hold us harmless. You know, whatever happens. Mad shit can happen. You can die too, but you know, whatever. We gotta do something, right? All right.
Absolutely. And I trust the higher power. So with that
Right.
being said, even there, with the speculations and such that we have here, in the real form,
Mm-hmm.
we take it to another level, and we leave it there, and understanding when it is necessary to make a move in whatever way we feel see best. Of
Right.
course, one of mine was my parents are older and they were getting them. So I kind of felt like, let me go ahead and do the same, as well as the same weekend that I got the shot, two different families, friends of mine, got COVID. And one of
Well,
which has a 5-month-old baby in the home. So
right.
it
I
was
got you.
kind of like, wow.
Well,
Yeah.
well, let me explain. Let me describe something to you and see if I'm making any sense. Okay. The COVID test does not test for something called COVID. the COVID test for some antibodies that would respond to COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you magnify these samples as many times as they magnify them, you're going to see everything. You're going to see all kinds of antibodies that fight everything that's in your body already, stuff that it could have fought a cold or flu. It's the same antibodies that fight flus and stuff like that. So what you're seeing here is a lot of shit, man. It's just, you have to know about the world, how it works, how economics work, and look at that too. Look at the economic side of things, and you'll start to understand what's happening.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. It's deep. You know, I don't like to rattle people's feathers. I just like to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
and
don't
it's
like.
conversation. You're just
Yeah,
sharing your insight, and we
and I'm gonna be
appreciate it.
and I'm gonna be honest and open. I have loved ones and family that are adamant about their positions and their opinions, and they want the vaccine. So it's like I said, I don't hate anyone, I don't dislike, or I'm not upset with anyone for their decision. I just know that I feel like they up to some shit again. Because if you look historically throughout history, every vaccine program has been catastrophic. You know what I'm saying? Throughout history, period. Check it out. You have to look. And then if you now go on and listen to professionals outside of the ones being hired by the media and by the CDC, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? Listen to other people and what they have to say. Listen to doctors, scientists, virologists, like just pay attention closely and you will start to understand some things for yourself. And that's all I have to say. You know, I'm not saying they don't have, they didn't patent COVID. I mean, they did patent a COVID. Well, actually, let me tell you what happened. They tried twice. They got rejected. They tried to patent it and got rejected, and then went back and basically tried to fuck with it so that they could accept their COVID patent. So this is all, you know, very, very well orchestrated.
You think, I was gonna say, you think thought out, huh?
Think shit. I'm explaining something to you right now, dog,
Okay.
baby. Yeah, I'm trying
All
to.
right, we got it.
Yeah, so this is years in the making. This is not overnight. This is years in the making. So anyway, when you follow the trail, and this is nothing difficult to follow, you just do forensic reverse engineering. Feel me? You know, I'm not maybe the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I stab a motherfucker. I tell you that. Yes, sir.
So with that being said, would you go into politics?
Not in the political aspect where I'm, you know, running for a public office, because I don't think that one person in a public office can affect the whole political system. I think the whole political system in itself just needs to be refreshed, reset. How about we reset that shit?
Yeah, that's why I asked you, would you go into it? Because you definitely have a voice, you have a perspective, and it should be shared. And I just thought maybe you would find something within the local or even state level that you might.
Well, I found something.
Okay.
Entertainment. I talk all the shit I want, say what I want,
That's political
disseminate
enough, huh?
my information, and
Okay.
that's good. I mean, otherwise, I'm not trying to put on no suit and tie and go to somebody's building to.
Oh, you know, those
advocate.
days are over. You don't have to do it that way now.
Yeah,
You can go as you are.
Yeah, okay. Well, shit, if I could go on my drawers, we good.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go on my drawers. Hold up.
Be free. Okay.
I don't want no bunch of Me Too all over the stairs and shit, protesting me and shit, looking at my bowels and all that shit.
It's so crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, Special Ed, we are so excited to have him on, finally on Champagne and Conversations, and he is truly having an amazing conversation. Are you on Clubhouse?
Yeah, I have a Clubhouse name and presence, and I'm about to actually start a club on Clubhouse next week.
Okay.
For all the people that want to know and want to share and want to be involved, want to empower themselves, want to grow. I got it. So I'm gonna start my little club and I'm gonna go on there. But the only reason that I haven't been on Clubhouse is because, you know, I manage my time differently. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of those things that they're talking about, I have those conversations with people. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the learning space as well. And it's good to engage, but sometimes I really don't have the time to just be giving away the game. You know what I mean? To be giving away all my research and knowledge and information. What I'm gonna do is position everything properly how it needs to be, and then give the information out that way. But Clubhouse is a wonderful medium to do just that, to get an audience, bring some attention to a situation, or just chop it up.
Sure,
I
sure.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely, if you enjoy conversations.
Well, I'm just waiting for them to monetize it. Then I'll go
Okay,
on
we'll get to
Clubhouse
it.
a little more.
They have rooms like that they talk about next steps. So you
Yeah, well, they
certainly
can talk
join.
about the next step. I'm trying to wait till they get to the next step. You heard? Call me when the Clubhouse checking
Rock.
account open.
Well, you can buy a badge on Clubhouse like Instagram now. Do you
What?
go live
Bye.
on Instagram?
No, I don't
I
do
don't
none of
think
that
I've ever
free
seen
shit.
you go live.
I don't do none of that free shit.
Oh
I'm
my
not doing
gosh.
that. We're not with, listen, I'm in the entertainment business.
I
Know what I'm saying? That
know,
all
I know,
that
I
free
get
stuff.
it.
Hey, you can build your models and go sell it. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I don't sell out and I don't sell my shit. We can leverage some shit. We can make a partnership. We can negotiate. You can even invest, participate, whatever. But I'm not about to be out here just, giving my shit away, selling my shit, doing free shit. Like, I work hard. My kids need me. And my family need me, and I need shit. You know what I'm saying? I need big, luxurious, fluffy shit. Well, maybe not fluffy. I'm a man, so my shit gotta be rugged. But I
It
just need
doesn't
some.
have to be. You can
It
say
don't.
it that way. It doesn't have to be
Well,
rugged. No.
women are fluffy. I could do women. I could do fluffy. Yeah,
Okay.
women are fluffy.
But
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't have to be fluffy. I mean, it doesn't have to be rugged. You can take a little balance.
Okay, a
It's
little
fine.
fluff. Okay, smooth it out. All right.
That's it. Smooth it out.
Yeah.
Yes. So, well, okay. So we'll look for amazing things on Clubhouse, and we'll look for you to begin your.
And look for me to be right next to you on that couch. That's what I'm gonna actually do. You're gonna send me a picture of you on that couch on one side, and then I'm going to show you what we do.
Okay.
The optics, yeah.
Okay. So
yeah.
so you're gonna fill in this space.
Yeah, just
here.
you know what? Do
Okay.
what you would do if I was sitting next to you. You know what I'm talking about? And I do the rest. How about that?
Let me pour a little bit more of this.
Or some more champagne.
Yes. And because you don't drink, I'll drink for you. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, baby. Sip mine slow,
Yes,
nice and
yes,
slow.
yes.
Yeah.
Musical influences growing up. Who were you really into? I posted you and Teddy Pendergrass, so we know that would be one, but who else was a great influence for you growing up?
Man, I loved a lot of R&B and a lot of I grew up in the 70s and 80s obviously, but the 70s, the era. So I listened to a lot of Michael Jackson and and Prince and Stevie Wonder. Yes. And I was a music guy, so I had a little record player, a little Fisher Price phonograph. So we dug into everybody's crate. So I would go back, and listen to everything. I mean, since the first wax of rap, I had all that, but my musical influences really stem before rap. And it goes into reggae and R&B and disco and those things. We knew all of Donna Summer and that's even stuff like that. I mean, Smokey Robinson.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? That era, that lane where these were great artists to us. And of course you had your Patti LaBelle's and all that, but we really was into records and just listening to them over and over at that point. Yeah, they meant something. Yeah, they meant something more.
And we still listen to it now, especially just as a soothing mechanism, just something to just be able to unpack and just unwind from all of the crazed things that are going on in the world. It's just a way to kind of get away. So definitely all of the people you named are amazing.
Yeah, I used to love a lot of Stevie Wonder.
Yes.
And stuff like that. But in terms of rap, coming up in rap now, when that started, I was into Sugar Hill Gang and Melly Mel,
Yeah.
and Furious Five, you know, the Treacherous Three, and my guy Jimmy Spicer, Super Rhymes. That was big for me. Super Rhymes was probably one of my biggest influences. You know what I'm saying?
When
Because
we could skate.
he was versatile
Yeah.
and told a lot of stories. And you know, Planet Rock, Soul Sonic Force, Africa Bambaataa, you know, it was a whole different sound, but it was hip hop. It was still hip hop had genres even then, because you couldn't compare, you know, Planet Rock to another different song that was in, you know, a different lane. You know what I mean? It was,
Yeah.
you know, I listen to like even Dana Dane, even though that's my big bro, right? You know, I listened to Dana Dane when he came out and like sang his shit. You know, I memorized his shit. We used to rap with him. And even though we was rapping too, we were fans of music and art. So we
Yeah.
sang songs and learned songs and did all of that. You
Yes,
know,
I
so
used to write them. So all the
yeah,
rap songs, all of you all's rap songs, I had a
you
book.
write them down.
Yes.
Right.
And I could
Yeah,
go
see?
to the little parties and I could do a few verses. I
And now you
got
could
it.
just find the song lyrics online and look at it on your phone.
Well, I know them now. I just need to turn the music on. I can go.
Well, for
I'm
new
surprised I still
songs, I
know.
still listen. Well, not rap now, but for R&B. What I do is R&B songs. I like to sing myself. I'm not a public singer, but you know what I'm saying, in the tub. No, with this hot water, I'm singing. Hot the tub, the shower, the hot
Okay.
tub, jacuzzi. Yeah, I'm gonna sing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I like to know what they saying, because I don't like to just be singing shit and they talking crazy shit. I want to slip pills in your ear hole. I ain't with all that shit. You feel me?
That's
So
the
I
new
like it.
day. I don't know that they saying that
Yo,
then.
I don't understand. This is my thing. I don't understand how you're gonna persecute and lock up this 70-something-year-old man for the same thing, and then you got a whole fucking culture that's reciting and describing and depicting doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's a trend. Like, I don't get that shit. Like, it don't even like resonate with me. It's like, what the fuck is y'all doing? What are y'all talking about? Don't y'all see they just tied this man up over this bullshit and y'all out here promoting it like this is what you do, you know? So
Yeah. I
it's
say
hard.
that
It's
as
hard.
well.
They criminalize it and glorify it at the same time. Like, what
Depending
the fuck
upon
is
who.
that?
Depending
Yeah,
upon who. Yes.
depending
Although he
upon
had the
whom.
same money that they have now, so we can't even group that together. So I don't know
Well,
what
no,
that.
they have other things going on, and there's other
Yeah.
reasons that they wanted to, you know, uh, destroy that man's whole life. You understand?
I know,
They
because I
want to,
wonder why he wasn't pardoned. You would think that he would have
yeah,
been considered.
yeah, exactly. And then, you know, I don't know, man. Like I said, because it's on a bigger scale, whatever was going on with him, he's all
Well,
way
he
in
was the
deep. Remember,
same way.
yeah,
He said the same things publicly, just not behind closed doors. So clearly, but yeah, to your point in regards to, what the message is that is coming from the music, definitely something to consider because yeah, the music today is totally different. Not to say that there's anything wrong with it, because we love the beats, and we love how it sounds in the radio, on the radio, but as it
well,
relates to feeling good, I don't know.
right. Well, what happens now, let me tell you what the problem is. There's no quality control, because a
Mm,
motherfucker could go in his bedroom and make a song and put it out on the internet in the same night, and there's no responsibility and no one to check the quality or anything. So you could say what you want, do what you want, put out what you want at this point in time. And there's no one, sometimes people don't have enough sense to know better than not to say that or not to do that or not to put that out.
or
Someone
just
should
don't
tell them.
want to say it. They don't want to go
Right.
against what they feel
Popular,
like.
the popular thing is. So
Yep.
I get that, people following trends thinking that that's what's
Yep.
going to get them paid. But no, your integrity is what's going to get you paid.
Absolutely.
In the long
Absolutely.
run,
Yes.
you being a slime ball, fuck, you can get a couple of dollars right now and go spend it and, run off somewhere, but that's going to run out quick. Will come quick, go quick, easy
Absolutely.
come, easy go. So
What do you have new? What do you have going on new besides the new venture that you don't want to talk about right now? And we respect that.
I am. I'm
Um,
coming back to talk to you. I told you I'm gonna be on that couch right there. I'm gonna do a whole thing. You're gonna be like, oh shit, how did you do that? And how did you? Is that your leg? Like, so anyway, I got music. I
okay.
got ventures. I got artists going on. I got business entities. I got outside of entertainment business entities. I got all kinds of aspirations. I got things I like to do. I get bored quickly. They call it whatever they want to call it. I call it ambition. I call
Okay.
it I call it this is what all I know. I don't know about
The
being
artist in you. That's what that is, the artist.
the artist, the Jamaican, the hustler, the Brooklyn, whatever you want to call it, you can call it. But I cannot sit back and watch or stand by and let. You know what I'm saying? I must affect, cause change, and
Absolutely.
you know, I must empower.
Your
Period.
artist. Do you have different genres under your new umbrella coming, or what kind of artists can we expect under
Okay,
you?
well, this is what I'm gonna say. I have some artists to me right now under the old umbrella, right? That have been doing wonderful things and will be joining me under the new umbrella. But
Okay. Congratulations.
City the Great being one of them. He's been very consistent. He's from Brooklyn, and that's one of my. This is a intellectual artist. He's from the streets, but wants to educate and empower you rather than destroy you. So
Okay.
learn from City the Great. Learn from that. And then the Vandals. The Vandals is a group of young artists and musicians that man, they just mesh everything so well, and they're still conscious. And it's not about preaching or making conscious music. It's about your music that contains consciousness within it. So,
Love
the
it.
Vandals, I'm looking forward to them and doing their thing and just working, man. I got, some producers on the team. My guy King Pool is over here right now with me. We just been banging out a little bit bunch of beats on the machine and stuff like that. And, you
Okay.
know, shooting a little pool in between time. You gotta live up
Oh
to
my
his name. You
gosh, I
can't be
missed that.
calling himself
Oh,
King Pool and
pool is
King.
fun.
Come on, you play pool. What you want to do? What you talking about,
There
girl?
we go.
You don't challenge. Don't ain't no challenging
There
over.
we go.
You don't want to
I
lose them
know.
nice little earrings. We gonna put
Oh
some
my
things on
gosh,
it. We
I
gonna
love
wager.
pool.
Yeah.
What?
Mhm. I
There we
love
go.
pool. Yeah, here we go, right?
Yeah.
I do though. I do love pool. Mhm.
Good. I'm glad.
Yes, it's fun. And golf, I want to get into that again as well. So I can't wait for the world to open back up to do some fun things.
Yeah, my neighbors be playing a lot of golf. They do it. They go golfing too. Maybe one day I'll try to go, but I don't know.
It's great for the mind. It's
Yeah, that's what it is.
definitely great for the mind.
For me, pool is my golf.
Okay, well, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, congratulations. We are so excited. We can't wait to see all of the new projects that you have coming out. We definitely appreciate you taking a few minutes out of studio time to
Mhm.
sit and have a conversation with us. And I had enough champagne for you because you aren't sipping.
And you. Hey, can I give the people some advice?
Absolutely. And you make sure if you want them to follow you, tell them where to follow you.
Y'all going If y'all want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at Special Ed. On Instagram, Snapchat, this, that, and the third, TikTok, you don't stop. I've never even used
I
that.
was going to say, you are not on TikTok.
No, I'm not, but I have the thing. I even have one of them OnlyFans for my,
Oh,
I got special boxes for that. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? I got some special draws for that, baby.
He's on OnlyFans. Okay.
OnlyFans.
Is that link in your bio?
I'm gonna be ching-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. School bell
Yes.
a ring.
OnlyFans is
It's
where
a
you can
buggy tied
monetize.
to a big long string. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so I just reserve my name so nobody don't go in there taking my name over and doing dumb shit. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But yeah, just basically, I don't really let me see. I'm not as technological savvy as say my children are, but I like to go on and just lock my shit down, protect my proprietary interests and shit. You know what I'm talking about, gal?
Yeah. So hopefully you all got it. On Twitter, he's wilding out. We know that on special ed. And then of course on Instagram it's the same. So we will definitely follow you.
Yeah, I
All the
got
great
bored with
information.
social media. I was like, you know what? Social media is full of a bunch of bullshit, lies, and twerking. How much asses am I going to look at in one day? How much fake ass information am I going to read? And how much, kind of, it's just like, it's going down a rabbit hole going in some fucking social media. So I just say, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and speak my mind and wait these people to fuck up and say what I need to say. It's really not so much about me wilding out. It's more so much about me having clarity, being clear. Like what, so much confusion on there. I'm like, hold on, what are y'all talking about? Here, look at this shit. Look at this, and this. And then let me know what you think.
Well, on Champagne and Conversations or on my page, Champagne and V, we have an amazing time. We don't do any of that stressing stuff. We look at
No, we're
art,
not
music.
stressing. I'm not
We have a good
stressing.
time.
No,
Yeah,
amen. And amen to all the people out there that are using social media in a positive way. But at
in
the
a
end of the
positive
day,
way.
let
Absolutely.
me explain my position. All this shit got police on it. So I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing this shit for police. I'm not doing this shit to be observed and analyzed and judged in a court of law. Fuck that. I'm a ruffle whatever feathers need to be ruffled, and they can get off my back. Matter of fact, I'm about to jump off social media when we launch my big secret.
You can't jump off. You got to get on.
Well, all I'm gonna do is put the link to where we at. We
Okay.
over here with this bread. You heard? We over here with this bread. Y'all can stay over here with this free shit. Stay over
Gotta
here with
love
this
it.
free shit, with this free government shit. This government digital cheese.
We just having a good time. That's all. Nothing
Yeah.
major. Yes.
Yee. No, I am. I'm smiling from ear to ear. The people gotta understand me, man.
Good.
I'm so filled with joy. It's in abundance. I'm just so happy. That's
That's
why
it.
I'm free. I'm free. My spirit free, my heart free, my
It's free.
mind free. Nobody can't fuck with me. They can't hold me back, talk to me, tell me nothing, because I really don't care about what people have to say or what they believe in, because I have my own beliefs. And they're gonna need to
Well, we
respect
love
that.
special ed and
They
we
tell
appreciate special ed.
Right. And I don't say nothing when they tell me they believe in Peter Pan and butterflies. I say, okay, that's cool. I respect you and I love you. I give them a hug. They got a little booty. I might give them a little squeeze. Mwah, and then go home. I ain't
Peter
gotta do nothing.
Pan.
It ain't gotta
Oh
be too
my.
much. Yeah.
Thank you so much
Amen. Amen.
for joining us on Champagne and Conversations. We
Yeah.
appreciate the love. We appreciate your time. We are excited about what you have coming and we look forward to it.
I appreciate you and I appreciate everyone there for tuning in and that have
Yes,
supported me. And for those that don't understand me, you will soon.
we understand you. Champagne and Conversations. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers. Take another sip, girl. You ain't take no sip. You
I
ain't
know
breathe.
because you weren't drinking, so I just
Well, I don't drink.
awesome. So I drink
I
for
allow
you.
you to become inebriated
Okay.
so that at least one of us has a handle on the situation. You know what I'm talking about?
Awesome.
And you should have two handles on the situation. You know what
I
I'm talking
do.
about?
I do. That's
Yeah.
why I'm going to say good night, everyone. Champagne and Conversations.